EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3. Demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This one measures out to 15 feet. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards and plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay. Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Took the risk, flew the ball all the way back to the back of the green there. This is a great shot.
5 feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Fourth hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Frank, the 6th is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And that's going to get him to minus 34. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards and there's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the 2nd, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break. Confident roll required.
Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th. And Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
in the fairway. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second. Uh-oh, that might not be enough. Yeah, that is into the water in front of this 8th green. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? You don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way. It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot. That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and jack. Well played.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. That'll mean this is a 32 on the front, 4 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the 3rd hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. A little under 90 yards left here for his second. I like the looks of this one.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. We move on to Bay Hill's 12th, 574-yard par 5, reachable into for the big hitters. And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in two, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
14 feet to the hole. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And after missing the cut in last week's event, what a turnaround as he tries to finish off a victory here. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We have 124 yards left to the hole. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Wow, that was ambitious. There's not a lot of green on that right side, but safely on.
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dogleg here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green. A touch long, a touch left, but still, how good can you putt?
15 feet away. Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. We enter the final stretch with a 511-yard par 5 16th tree and bunker trouble to the right. OB to the left. It is reachable in 2, but water in front of the green will punish the mishits. Solid, good drive in the fairway. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. Oh, that's trouble. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain well under par. So we've talked about these par 3s here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Finishing hole at Bay Hill. Frank, how good is this 18th?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. And not wanting to take on the water, that is struck a bit too firmly, and it is into one of the back bunkers here at 18. Yeah, tough to gauge quite how far the ball's going to travel coming out of the sand, and that checks up a little bit short. Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead, as we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Frank, always nice to get in a round here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, the house that Arnie built.
Yeah, it's never easy. Water, so much in play here. Greens firm, fast, great test.
So for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner for Frank Nobilo. Until next